G'day and welcome. Allow me to introduce you to the most hateful piece of equipment in the entire gym. Yes, this thing. I'm getting a pretty good workout today. Today is week 4, day 2. I thought, okay, well, I'm going to go at it with lighter weights and I'm going to do stuff like that and everything will be good. I'll show you what I did so far and then we'll get back to this machine in a second. So I worked the regular routines. Now, some of these exercises I'm going to drop. You got to go through them a few times to see if you like stuff, if you don't like stuff or whatever. These concentrated curls, I find there's a better thing I could do than those. I love this, the tricep back extension. Now, these were the 2 exercises I was working on, and I'm actually working the course in reverse today, because usually you start off with number 1, you work to 12, or number 1, you work till 20, or whatever. But usually what I'm going to do now is start 1 week, go from 1 to 12, the other one 12 down to, this week I'm going from 12 to 1. So what I've done, for example, with my lunges and calf raises, I also integrated a few other exercises in there. I did a lot of leg work today, but when I was doing the curls and the, what was that, the tricep extension? Yeah, the tricep kickbacks, sorry, this one here. Highly recommend that one. That one works really well. So that's something I'm probably going to keep in my regular routine. But in between that, so that there was no downtime, I was doing dips on this. I don't know if there's a name for what I do, but basically I come all the way down with my feet on the 2 little markers there. I basically lower my body, and then I push up with this until my feet come off of that, and then I bring my knees up to my chest. So it's some sort of a dip. It's not a regular dip where you just go up and down or whatever. This is kind of like all the way down. It's kind of like doing a shrug, a dip, and a crunch, and a kick out all in one exercise. Very, very murdersome, but very, very effective. So what is this thing? This is Northern Lights Fitness Production Incorporated. Cornwall, Ontario, made in Canada. This must be really old because we don't make anything in Canada anymore. But you got a post here, a post here, post here, a post here. You could call it a dip machine, I guess. There's so many exercises you can do off of this thing. It is quite, I don't know, if you can find one of these things used, mind you, this is definitely not for rookies, I don't think. It is one of those pieces of equipment that just... the heavier you are, the meaner it's going to be to you, that type of thing. But it is a piece of equipment that you could probably find at a yard sale or something, just sitting there. Probably people would probably pick them up for scrap steel. You know what I mean? But very, very, very effective. So if you're going to build a home gym, it doesn't take much space. But it's definitely something that you can get a lot of different workouts on. And now I'll do more demonstrations with this thing later. I just wanted to show you guys it. Tell me what you guys think. There's probably people that's all they have in their house. I swear to God, because you always have your body weight working against you. And you can do dips, you can do pull-ups, you can do like every muscle on you works on this thing, depending on what you're doing with it, that type of thing. So I just thought I'd show you guys that, and I'll go from there. Tell me what you guys think of these machines.